who
the
don't
difference
really...
between tropical and sidereal astrology.
Everyone, Heather here with Astrology.com, and I am back with another video for you guys this week. And today I'm going to be talking about a topic that many people ask me about in the Astrology Facebook group. There are always questions and comments and posts about this, and this is the most common question I receive from clients and students of astrology, which has to do with tropical versus the sidereal zodiac, and also which house system to use, what's right, what's wrong, which one is best, which one do I use and how do I use it, or which ones do I use, I should say, because I do use multiple house systems in, my interpretations that I use. And what does it all mean, right? And what should we be listening to when we're watching these videos and we're getting a general forecast for all 12 signs? How come when we're listening to our sun sign, they're talking about houses, right? So what is going on here? What is all the confusion? So today I'm going to try to clarify a little bit of all of this so you guys can learn and make better use of the readings that you get, make better use of your own astrological knowledge and studies, and make better use of these videos that you're watching, right? And understand a little bit better what is actually happening here. And so I'm going to start by just telling you guys a little bit of background information about what the differences are between these different systems and what the similarities are, if there are any. And then I'm going to explain to you my experience in using these different systems and what I found is best for me, right? And then, we'll get into that, and I'll give you some examples from real life experience of what has played out well for me and what hasn't worked for me in terms of using different house systems in particular. And this is quite a controversial topic among the astrology community when we're talking about the different zodiacs, the tropical versus the sidereal zodiac, and the different house systems. Every astrologer has their own opinion, and some people's opinions are very strong and can be kind of dogmatic as well. So, be nice in the comment section here. I'm going to try to be fair and balanced as much as I can. So I'm not saying that one system is better than the other. That's definitely not what I'm saying. I'm just going to give you guys a rundown of the differences of the two, of the main systems, and, how I use them in astrology. So first and foremost, when we talk about the zodiac, there are two zodiacs, right? There's the tropical zodiac, which is primarily what we use in Western astrology, and then there's the sidereal zodiac, which is used primarily in Vedic astrology. There are some Western astrologers who use the sidereal zodiac, and there are some Vedic astrologers who use the tropical zodiac, and even some of those Vedic astrologers are, featured here on this channel. And so what's the difference, right? So the most common thing I hear from people who don't know that much about astrology, and even sometimes astrologers who just don't know that much about Western astrology or the tropical zodiac, is that the tropical zodiac is just where we arbitrarily assign 30-degree segments to the sky to different constellations without accounting for the precession of the equinox. So these signs are not correct. That's not accurate in any way, shape, or form. That actually shows a lack of understanding of what the tropical zodiac is, and that's okay. That's why I'm here to tell you what it is, right? So the tropical zodiac, the thing that people don't understand about the tropical zodiac, especially those who are not really super into astrology, is that it has nothing to do with the constellations other than the names of the signs. At one point, the tropical and the sidereal zodiac were the same, right? Especially at the beginning stages of Western Hellenistic astrology. They were at the same point, and we weren't really accounting for the precession of the equinox. By the time Western astrology in its current state was fully formed, we knew the difference. We knew that there was a precession of the equinox, and most astrologers actually stuck with the tropical zodiac anyway. And so what the tropical zodiac is it actually has to do with the sun's trajectory across the sky throughout the seasons. From our perspective here on Earth, it has to do with the seasonal cycles. So when we're talking about the cardinal signs, we're talking about where the sun is placed in the sky at the change of seasons, right? So we talk about Aries, that's where the sun is when we enter into spring at the vernal equinox. We talk about Cancer, that's where the sun is when it reaches its highest point in the sky at the summer solstice. When we talk about Libra, that's where the sun is placed in the sky when we move into autumn at the autumn equinox. And we talk about Capricorn, that's literally where the sun is in the sky at the exact point of the winter solstice. And so this has to do with very specific alignments between the sun and the earth in the different seasonal cycles, right? Very potent and very important alignments. And all of the signs that are in between have an association with the seasons as well. So when we talk about Taurus, that's going to be a fixed sign, right? The fixed signs come after the cardinal signs, and this is when we are in the middle of each season. And so we're talking about Taurus, we're talking about a fixed sign, we're talking about when spring is in full form, and it's not like a change or transition point, it just is. When we talk about, let's see here, after Cancer, we have Leo. That's midsummer. Everything is just summer, right? We're not changing. It's not a transitionary phase. When we're talking about Scorpio, that is just fall. We're not quite at that transition phase between fall and winter. And when we talk about, let's see here, what do we do next? Capricorn, Aquarius, that's just midwinter, right? That's just, or actually, wait, Capricorn, yeah, Aquarius comes after Capricorn, that's just midwinter. So you see how that goes in that cycle. And then when we go to the mutable signs, that's the transitionary phase. That's when the weather starts to get a little volatile, and you can tell that we're transitioning from one season to the next. And so that's going to be when we move into Gemini, right? Gemini is that time in May and June when we're transitioning from spring to summer. And then when we move into, let's see here, I got to do some math, Virgo. That's when we're moving from summer to fall. And then when we're in Sagittarius, that's when we're moving from fall to winter. And then when we're in Pisces, that's when we're moving from winter to spring, right? February, March time. And so that is how the tropical zodiac is set up. That's what is represented there. That's what these fixed earth and fixed mutable cardinal, that's what all of that actually means in respect to our perspective in physical life here on earth. And the sidereal zodiac is very different. The sidereal zodiac actually has to do with the placement of the constellations in the sky across the ecliptic, right, which is where the sun and the planets move in the sky. And so when we're talking about the sidereal zodiac, we're talking about cosmic influences that are way, way, way out there. It has nothing to do with the seasons. It has nothing to do with any of that. It has to do with where the planets are placed in the sky, in the constellations themselves. And so they're not going to be equal segments like they are in the tropical zodiac. The tropical zodiac is divided in a very specific way. Again, based on those seasonal cycles, it's based on the equinoxes and the solstices. And so that is the difference between sidereal and Western astrology. And there is some overlap sometimes. There are some people who use the tropical zodiac, but they use some of the fixed stars and the interpretations of the fixed stars within the tropical zodiac in their interpretations. And I'm somebody who does that. It's not my main thing that I do, but I do incorporate some fixed stars and some more ancient interpretations of the fixed stars, especially when I'm looking at things like career and life path and purpose and all of that. And so there can be some overlap. There is some overlap. And like I mentioned before, there are Vedic astrologers that use tropical. There are Western astrologers that use sidereal. There's no wrong way to do this. There's no right way to do this. There are two different ways of looking at a similar thing. I have noticed that Western astrology is, of course, more psychological in nature. It more has to do with our perspective, just like it does with the zodiac, right? It's about our perspective here on Earth and what we see and we experience as our unique little individual selves. And so that's kind of one of the differences in terms of the zodiacs and the way that they're interpreted, but it can also be interpreted very literally, and we'll get into that as well. So those are the differences between sidereal and tropical zodiac, right? And so when you're listening to different interpretations here on like Astrology's channel, most of the astrologers here are using the Western tropical zodiac. There are a few that use the sidereal zodiac. It's just up to their preference, and they both can give different information. But it doesn't mean that they're wrong, right? I think using both maybe would be a more nuanced interpretation. And that brings me to the next point here, which is whole house versus Placidus. And so these are the two biggest main house systems that are used in Western astrology today. Placidus is more common. Some people pronounce it Placidius. I don't know where the extra I's are coming from, but if that is correct, I apologize for mispronouncing it, but I'm pretty sure it's Placidus, just based on the way it's spelled, and I've always pronounced it that way. And then whole house is the other main, house system that is utilized in Western astrology. And so whole house does have its origins and roots in more ancient astrology and ancient Hellenistic astrology when we're talking about Western astrology, and it's been used for a little bit longer. And so what whole house is it's where you don't look at the ascendant, descendant, midheaven, and IC when you're calculating the house cusps. And so it makes all the houses even, and each house has literally a whole sign in it. So if you are a Gemini rising at the 29th degree, your whole first house will be in Gemini regardless of where your ascendant is. Your ascendant will fall somewhere in that first house always, and your descendant will always fall into the 7th house, but it's not going to be right there on the cusp, right? The cusp of your house is just the sign. And then when you look at the midheaven and IC, that's a little different because that can sort of be slanted in either direction depending on when and where you were born. If you're born really far north, you might have, a really slanted midheaven where it dives into your 12th house, 11th house. Sometimes on the opposite end, you can have it in your 9th house, even in your 8th house. And so it doesn't necessarily matter where that is in terms of the house cusps. The house cusps are always even, they're always equal, they're always 3-degree segments, they're the whole house, the whole sign. And this is the more ancient way of doing things. And so this is something that, back in the day, that's how it originally started, was by using whole house. Somewhere between the 10th and the 20th century, it fell out of fashion, and we completely lost in Western astrology the use of the whole house system. Somewhere along the lines, Placidus became the predominant system of the houses. We're not sure specifically when and why and how it came about, but we do know that they are uncovering and interpreting Arabic texts from the 13th century, where you can see the roots and the beginnings of the Placidus house system. So that's probably where it originated. But by the time we came into the 20th century, there was no Placidus in there was no whole house in Western astrology. Pretty much all astrologers were using Placidus or some other form of unequal houses. So it has been used for hundreds of years. Actually, let's see here. That would be, it has been used for hundreds of years. It has been, fully formed and fully developed. That's not necessarily as old as whole house. And in the meantime, Vedic astrology continued to use the whole house system, more equal houses. And so that's kind of where that came about. Western astrologers didn't pick back up with using whole house until like the 90s, more like the 80s, so like the 70s, 80s, 90s, so like the late 1900s, right, is when we really picked back up with using whole house and reintegrating that into our astrology practices. And so, and this doesn't necessarily mean, again, that one is better than the other. One is a little older than the other from what we understand and know right now. Maybe, we'll learn something different later on as more stuff is uncovered. But that doesn't mean one is better than the other. And both have been tried and true and tested for, quite some time, right? And so that's kind of the difference between Placidus and whole house. Placidus is based on the midheaven IC, the angles of the sun and like the ascendant and descendant, and so it's unequal houses, and I'll show you examples of both. But the question I get a lot is, first off, people want to know, do I use Placidus? Do I use whole house? What system do I use? What system is best? And if my sun is if the sun is transiting my second house in Placidus, but it's my third house in whole house, what does that mean, right? And so I'm going to get into that now. And so I actually was taught astrology like most Western astrologers using Placidus. And at the very beginning stages of studying astrology, I flat out refused to listen to these general forecasts like I give and do for all of you today, because I was like listening to this and I was like, well, if Jupiter I can see is in my 9th house and they're telling me it's in my 10th house right now, there's no way that this interpretation could be accurate, right? So I just completely didn't listen to it. it wasn't until a couple years in when I started to notice this sort of anomaly that was going on, not with me, but with my husband. And so, and this is back before this is when we were dating, this is back before we were married, but I started to notice that every time a major change would occur, in his career, in his work, in his job situation, it would be either while Mercury was in retrograde or while Mercury was in shadow of retrograde. And it made no sense to me. It boggled my mind. I was racking my brain for a couple of years trying to figure out what is happening here. Why is this every single time Mercury's in retrograde, something changes with his career, something changes with his job? And in his Placidus chart, he has his midheaven in Libra, which is ruled by Venus, and his 10th house is, ruled by Libra in his Placidus chart. And, he has his 9th house ruled by Mercury, right, in Virgo, and he has his 7th house ruled by Mercury in Gemini. So I couldn't figure this out. And his Mercury itself is in his 1st house. So none of this was making sense to me. And then all of a sudden one day I finally started listening to some of these videos. I believe they were the ones that Lotta was doing. And it just clicked to me because she was making these predictions for Sagittarius with like Mercury or it was like a transit going through, Virgo. And it just clicked to me all of a sudden. I was like, oh my gosh, his in whole house signs or in whole sign houses, his 10th house is Virgo. Oh my goodness, his career is ruled by Mercury. So that actually was like a big eye-opener to me in looking at whole house, especially for transits. And so I started looking at transits to the whole house chart, especially when the midheaven is really slanted, like in my husband's chart and in other people's charts and clients and, people I was, working with and practicing on and all of that. I started looking at this and I started to notice that when a planet is transiting the ruler of the sign in whole house, the ruler of the house, in whole signs, then there would be, you would feel that transit, you would start to feel that energy, there would be changes taking place, and it would become even stronger when the planet actually moved into that house completely in Placidus. And so an example of this would be like when I had Saturn transiting Sagittarius, and that's at the cusp of my 2nd house. As soon as it started transit Sagittarius, I could feel it in my finances, right? I just graduated with my master's degree. I had all these loans coming due, and I was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do with this? How will I pay this off? And so I started feeling the pressure almost immediately as soon as Saturn went into Sagittarius. The pressure built up and got way crazier as soon as Saturn fully was in that 2nd house in the Placidus chart. So when it was transiting in whole house, I started to feel it. When it got in there in Placidus, it was very overt and very obvious that something was happening there. And so this is very common, right? And so this is how I read transits for people. I look at whole house, I look at Placidus. When I'm reading your birth chart, I look at Placidus primarily, and I do focus primarily on Placidus in the readings that I do, just because that's what works best for me. But I will look at whole house and I will look at Placidus both together, and especially if you have a chart that's really slanted and you want very specific predictions, because the other thing I've noticed is that Placidus tends to be more psychological and more perceptual, and whole house tends to be a little bit more literal. And so again, an example of that is going to be with my husband, right? So one way that we make predictions for career or for marriage partnership, and those things that people commonly ask about in astrology, is by looking at house rulerships. And so my husband has his 10th house in whole signs, actually in the sign of Virgo, right? As I mentioned before. And so the ruler of his 10th house in whole house signs is actually in conjunction with his sun on his ascendant, and in conjunction with Saturn as well in the sign of Sagittarius. And not only is he a nurse, but now he is the director of education for the emergency department where he works and he teaches. So that's very much the ruler of his 10th house in Sagittarius. He's in a position of greater authority, right? That's having to do with Saturn there. And so, all of that makes sense, right? And Saturn is the teacher as well. So that makes sense. It's very literal. When we look at his chart, if we're looking at Placidus, he has Libra as the ruler of his midheaven, right? And is the ruler of his 10th house. He has Venus in Capricorn in his second house. It's not, there's nothing in there that indicates to me that he would be a nurse, right? So it's not very literal. It indicates to me what he needs to feel satisfied and successful in his career and what he's doing, right? That's more perceptual. That's more his feeling and his experience. And I can tell what he needs, you know, in order to feel good about his career from that. But I can't give you a literal example of him being a nurse from that, right? So that's where there's a little bit of a difference. And the same thing with relationships, looking at the house for the 7th house for marriage, you know, looking at it in whole signs, it actually translates a little bit more literally. And so, yeah, so that's kind of what I do there. And that's the way that I personally do it. There are many different ways to do this. There's not one that's right or one that's wrong. I do find Placidus is more psychological and perceptual. I do have a background in psychology, so, you know, I do like looking at those types of things for people to help them to uncover their strengths, their weaknesses. You know, the deep psychological stuff, if you want me to poke at that or bring it out so you can see it. You know, that type of stuff I will do with Placidus. If you want a very literal interpretation of something or a very literal prediction, I'll incorporate whole house. And if I'm doing transits, I'm going to tell you about, you know, whole house as well as Placidus, because you'll get a lot more information out of that. And so anyway, that's just the way I do it. It doesn't mean that I'm right. I might change it later on if I find something that works better, but that's what I have found in my experience in working with hundreds of clients. And then it was just observing what's going on in my own life and in the life of my partner and my friends. That's what works best for me. That might not be what works best for you or any other astrologer out there.
Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to all my new subs. Welcome to you guys that have been here since day one. I really appreciate you all so much for the love and the support. Okay, so let's tap into your energy, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. For anybody that's guided to watch this video, you're welcome here as well. Cross watchers, you are also welcome, but make sure, you know, you guys just take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit for your situation, and also just remember to flip and switch the roles, okay? So let's tap in, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on in your energy. Let's see for Scorpio. Spirit, give me clear messages for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to hear and know at this time, Spirit? Most important messages here for Scorpio. Let's see, Scorpio. Let's see. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So Cancer energy. You could have Cancer in your chart. You could be dealing with the Cancer. Let's see what else comes out. What else? Okay, 5 of Swords. So I can have an Aquarius, Venus. All right, so I'm picking up a mother energy. It doesn't have to be a woman. It could be someone else. It could be a man or woman, doesn't matter. But this is a feminine energy that I'm feeling like is like spiteful. Okay, it's like really being spiteful here, which could be causing it with you. But I feel like it's more so whoever this is that's in your energy. This person in particular this could be your own mother, or this could be your child's mother, or it could be a father, doesn't matter. But somebody here could want you still, and I feel like they're being spiteful, they're being very frivolous or vindictive here. Someone here could be very much so a clingy, needy. Okay, and I feel like, I don't know, you could not be giving this person what they want, so they're trying to like get it anyway by trying to win something at all costs. Okay. I'm feeling like you could be standing up to this energy, or you're needing to stand up to this energy. Okay, because this with the Queen of Cups in reverse, this could be 222 on the timer. Somebody here that just gives too much. So I feel like you're being taken for granted in a situation. Okay, or this is your person, flip the roles, but yeah, somebody is being messy, very like they're trying to intimidate you or bully you in a sense. Okay, because they're not getting something from you. I'm getting. What else? The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So I'm getting a slow moving, like your money could be moving slow, Scorpio, but your hard work is going to pay off. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody that organized and responsible. Definitely somebody that's very supportive, to be a support system to whoever this is, and they just feel like you're not giving them enough, or you're moving too fucking slow, or it's like somebody here always has their hand out, and when you don't give them what they want, they spaz out. Somebody's like acting an ass is what I'm getting. Okay, I'm just gonna say it like that because that's what it feels like. All right. And I feel like they're slowing you up though with this behavior. It's like they're needy, they're clingy. It's just messy is what I'm getting from this. And I feel like you could be trying to save your money, or you're trying to like invest, make good investments, make good choices with your money. And this person is always needing something, but I feel like they always need something because they need a job. Like, I'm really not trying to be a dick this morning. All right, it's pretty early, but somebody here is acting like an ass. Okay. But I feel like your hard work is going to pay off. You're very hardworking, or whoever this is. And they always finish what they start here. So you could be feeling a sense of like, well, I said I was going to do this for this person, so I have to do it. I have to keep going. But no, you don't. If you're being taken for granted, pull your energy back. Stop giving the motherfuckers. Yeah, move on. Six of Swords, you're being guided to anyway with the Six of Swords. So let's see. Let's see. This could be an offer coming in that's taking a while to come in, or somebody's taking a while to offer you something, and it could be because of this energy too. Okay, yeah, the Chariot, Cancer energy. Maybe, I'm doing Cancer today, I believe. Yeah, then we have the Hermit in reverse. So, you could be scared, or somebody here could be scared about what this person is going to do if they pull their energy back. When you pull your energy back, okay, could be dealing with some Virgo, but somebody here is just, they're not going within to do the inner work. Somebody is refusing to do like the inner work here. This person could be making you feel really isolated. I feel like dealing with this person makes you feel very alone, just very closed off. This person here, I don't know if they want to make you, it feels like they do want to make you feel like, well, if it's not me, then who else? That's the energy that I'm getting from this here. This could have been you. Maybe you were a bit stuck on a certain belief that you have to give to somebody because that's how you show loyalty. Even if you're being treated bad in a situation, that's also codependency or abandonment wounds that need to be healed. But this person, they definitely need to be healed too. And I feel like, two wrongs really don't make a right. And two people that's having a hard time healing together, then I guess they just can't heal together. Okay, sometimes it don't work like that, right? Some people need to separate to do the work, but I don't know. This person is giving very nasty vibes, and they just refuse to change their ways. They're too stuck in their ways here. This person could have like a disorder too. They could have something going on with them. Yeah, you guys could be a bit like, I don't know, a bit maybe scared to reach out to somebody, or this is someone else in your energy going through this shit. But let's see, we're going to clarify and see what's going on here. Let's keep pulling. I'm just trying to, okay. Knight of Swords, bottom of the deck. So we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody's mental is, I feel like somebody here has a way of thinking that is very toxic. It's just very unhealthy. Nine of Swords talks about like negativity. I feel like somebody's like beating you up with words or making you feel guilty or bad. Okay, I feel like this person here could be kind of like worried. Or this, like I said, it could be you. It could just, this Hermit in reverse could be fear. Like you could be stuck in fear. This person, they stuck in fear because I feel like, I don't know, maybe you're taking your offer, moving in a different direction. You're moving on here. You're gaining that strength and that willpower to do so. And you're going to come out victorious once you do. Okay, I feel like this could be possibly them here. And this Five of Swords, Nine of Swords energy where they're worried that you're leaving. And I feel like you are. You're leaving, yeah. Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, yeah. Your hard work is getting ready to pay off. You're going from the Knight to the King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn. So we're gonna have a Gemini, Mars here, Aquarius, Venus, Cancer, Virgo here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, Gemini here, bottom of the deck. So yeah, I feel like some of you guys are definitely, you could be moving up in your career as well. You could be starting a business. And I feel like you've been working on your business, dealing with this person, but they're not contributing. They're taking more than they're actually putting in. Okay, it's like they, you don't got time for that. Like, just period. Yeah, Ace of Swords again. So you're definitely getting clarity about the situation, I feel like, or it's coming in. You could be brainstorming. You have a lot of new ideas, a lot of new things that you want to do. And I feel like you're inspired to move in a different direction. You're really making some adjustments. And I feel like you're standing up for yourself, or you're going to be. Okay, and you're going to be working and putting your time and your effort into your money. I feel like, and this could be somebody else in your energy that has a mother figure around them that's just like they doing too much, and they don't make time for you, or they can't really contribute to y'all's situation because of their mother or baby mother or whoever the fuck. And it's just like, that's just not going to work. Okay, it's just not. So, but the King of Pentacles is somebody that's very stable. They're very secure. Okay, somebody of a high status, a good quality kind of person, very grounded, generous. So yeah, I feel like you've been kind of generous in a situation, and I just feel like you've been taken for granted. You've been overgiving. It could be you were overgiving due to your issues. Like I was saying, it could be abandonment issues. It could be all kind of shit, right? But let's see. Who's this Queen of Cups in reverse? Oh shit. Okay, so we have the Tower in reverse, Aries energy. Yeah, something is falling apart inevitably. Okay, and I feel like you're really trying to avoid a Tower moment by dealing with this person, because I feel like you just been given too much, and I feel like you're over it. You're over it. Something is falling apart too, regardless. The Tower in reverse too could mean somebody's in debt, trying to avoid this loss. Yeah, for sure. They're trying to avoid a loss with you, but I feel like for mainly it's financial reasons. This person needs to go somewhere and do their healing work. They're not even ready for a relationship or whatever this is, a proper one. Even if this is a father-child dynamic, mother-child dynamic, or whoever the fuck it is, they're not ready to be in anything. They need to get their own shit together. And I feel like they're very dependent on you or something like that. They are. But they have nerve to be revengeful, spiteful, frivolous, nasty, needy. Just they do too much. And I feel like it's a no. Yeah, here we go with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, and the Six of Cups. You could have children with this person. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, keep giving, 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 which is causing you to stay stuck in the past here. You could be wanting to give, like I said, like I was feeling, you could be wanting to give to somebody from your past that deserves what you're giving to them, right? Because it's going to be equal. There's going to be an equal give and take. Somebody is depleting you. And I feel like now you're taking action because enough is enough. Enough is a fucking enough here. Yeah, somebody's mad because you're not giving them nothing. What's the Five of Swords? It's wild, the Hermit upright. Yeah, you're seeing something. You're realizing something. And it's really deep, too. With the Hermit, I feel like this is a deep inner knowing about something. You could just be finding something out. Maybe you found something here, evidence of this person doing something. But I feel like with the Hermit, this talks about doing some soul searching and really, really going deep to see if this is what you want or not, if you want to deal with this shit or not. And I feel like you absolutely do not. Maybe you could have made the wrong decision in the past because 1212 on the timer, because you were holding on to this. A lot of repressed and oppressed feelings, emotions, like a lot of this causing you to be scatterbrained. Okay, I feel like a lot of this shit here has caused you to come out of your character. And right, everybody has their own, everybody needs to know how to control their own shit, right? But when you're with somebody and you're trying to grow and they're not, you could definitely get taken out of your character sometimes. Okay, I feel like that's natural when you're with the wrong people, right? So yeah, I just feel like you're over it. Yeah, this person is messy as fuck, whoever this is. So I feel like you're looking into something here. Let's see, what's this Hermit upright with this Five of Swords? Or you're looking deep within yourself. And the longer you stay in the situation, you're going to keep feeling like the Nine of Swords. Some of you guys are really just trying to refrain from having to beat this person's ass. Yeah, the Page of Wands. Yeah, you want something new. You want something passionate. You want something that's, I don't know, you just don't feel inspired to be here anymore. I feel like you want to move somewhere else. You have other goals to achieve. Okay. This is definitely could be about a child with this Page of Wands, but I feel like you have good news coming in. The Five of Swords could also talk about you standing up for yourself. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Okay. Whoever this is could be a dark person. This person has a plot or a scheme. They like to keep you very low vibrational. They like to fuck with your head to the point where you're so low that you can't do anything for yourself. They're the ones that need you, but they obviously, because you have something that they don't. It could be finances, stability, or something like that. But they like to keep you low, so that way, this person has a big ass ego, bro. They'll keep you low, whether you have. They like to paint an illusion to make it seem like you don't have anything, but bitch, you're the one that needs me. So it's like, somebody here, you need to know your own worth here, Scorpio, or this is somebody else's. And this could be a dark witch as well. This person is very dark. They like to keep you in this low side, blowing up. And then maybe at some point you feed into this energy and what they want. Now you're back in the cycle again. So I feel like you really need to stand your ground. Really need to stand your ground this time. I feel like you don't want to be bothered with the Hermit. They're like, okay, well, this person trying to hide from me. I'm gonna find their ass and I'm gonna do it. This is this type of person. They're very much so an evil ass bitch. I hate their energy right now. It's really nasty. But this Page of Pentacles in reverse is dark magic with the High Priestess in reverse. It is too. But that's a dark witch. It's giving dark witchy vibes. Yeah, look at the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's somebody else that's dark. Yeah, that's magic and then want to demand shit and all of that. Want to boss somebody around. Look, it's like, bye. Whoever this is as hell. But they need you. They need you. That's why they acting like this. But they want to beat you up with words or make you feel insecure. And they want to make you feel like you're not good enough to move on to anything else. You got to really see through this person's plot and their scheme and whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're the ones that's dependent. And I feel like you're seeing it, Ace of Swords. You're seeing it. You're seeing this person's whole, like, everything. They're a loser. They're a loser ass bitch. Okay, they are. They are, and they're going to be that until they do this work. Maybe even after that, they still going to be a goddamn loser. Because this person, I don't know, it's like they're programmed or they're taught to act this way. This person needs to reteach themselves or reparent themselves or whatever the fuck. Yeah, so for some of you, this person is getting ready to reach out to you because they're scheming. So you really need to be mindful of that. What's this Page of Wands? There's like unwanted attention coming your way with the High Priestess in reverse. Or like I said, somebody's trying to make you doubt your intuition. What's the Page of Wands? This is some hateful ass shit. Yeah, Four of Pentacles in reverse. There'll be a Capricorn here. Yeah, this person is they could be a thief for some of you. They're a goddamn thief. This person is broke. They're financially insecure. Like money is falling out of their pockets. So they're trying to use a child to keep you stuck for money. They really don't give a fuck about you or this child. And it's so sad to say. True. So I feel like you're letting go of something and going into a new direction. I feel like you feel inspired to move somewhere else, do something else with your time, your energy, your money, whatever the fuck this is, you know. But this person is really seeing that you let them go and they don't like that. They're researching. I feel like they're looking for you. Somebody's like looking for you here. Okay, what's the Knight of Pentacles, bro? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you focus on your goddamn work. You got Virgo in your chart. Wow. Someone could be a Pisces Mars here. Cancer, Venus, and a Virgo Sun. You could be dealing with a Virgo Sun. So I'm definitely getting, yeah, you're going to, like I said, you're going to take your money and give it to somebody that you love and that appreciates you and you appreciate them. It's equal. It's balanced. I feel like you know where you're supposed to be at now. You know where you're supposed to be going. I feel like if this is a family member or a baby mama, whoever the fuck it is, it's family. Okay, and family don't treat you like this. So I mean, but I think that's a reading that I did for you before. Loyalty doesn't make you, I mean, blood doesn't make you family, loyalty does, or something like that. But I feel like somebody here is loyal to a fault. So that could be kind of like, subjective. But I'm just saying, like, there's a skill here that you've mastered about yourself. You're doing the inner work, and this person is clearly not, because they haven't changed. Something about somebody has not changed. You don't got time for that shit. So I feel like you're working, you're building. Okay, you could be getting a new job here. Maybe that's why this person is on your ass. Getting a new job. Okay, you could be getting good, like making a big purchase, maybe a home, or something like that. You're purchasing, but I feel like you're going within, and like I said, you're realizing that they're ones that lost out on something valuable. You ain't lose shit, really. You ain't lose nothing that way. Like, yeah, you might have kids with them. You might have to split up. It's gonna be a separate households for the children. Nobody wants to have a broken family dynamic, but it is what the fuck it is, right? You gotta like sit with that and really talk to God. Tell him like how this man is making you feel. That's what I do. I mean, it is what it is. I say it is what it is, right? But don't really sit and say, oh, it is what it is, and just throw it to the side and ignore it. No, just sit with your feelings and grieve. Do what you do to get rid of this person. Just fuck it. But I'm getting, you're really focused on, for some of you, really making a relationship work, because you know it's going to lead to the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, the 10 of Cups. There's your ultimate fulfillment here, ultimate happiness. I feel like you're coming into a time where you're going to feel whole within yourself, and you want the same out of somebody else. You ain't got that's see that they're broken with fuck, and they're still doing shit that is showing you that they have a lot of character flaws. They don't give a fuck about how they treat nobody else. That's how they acting anyways. So fuck them and move on about, with your life. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing here. Somebody is working hard to make a relationship work, you and your person. This Queen of Cups could be a third party. And like I keep telling everybody, the third party is somebody that where their time is up, they no longer belong here. Okay, the third party is usually a nasty karmic energy. Not every karmic is nasty, right? Because we've all been a third party in some kind of like situation before. That doesn't mean you have to be a nasty person. But a lot of these bitches that I pick up, they nasty as hell. And their time is up. Okay? And the third party is somebody that I feel like you're supposed to be learning lessons from. Something ain't supposed to be lasting for so long. It's supposed to have been over. They're supposed to have been moved out the fucking way, but you have to move them out of the way. So okay, yeah. People like really, really fuck me up with this behavior. What's the Chariot? 9 of Wands. Someone got Mercury and the Swords in reverse. Yeah, so you have learned a lesson. With the 9 of Wands coming out, I feel like you're protecting yourself. You're very guarded, but you've learned though. So now you have your battle gear on. I feel like something has been ongoing continuously, and I feel like you've had enough of it. Okay, for some of you guys, you can sense like trouble could be coming towards you here, but I feel like this is more so with the 6 of Swords in reverse. You standing your ground. With the Chariot upright, you're definitely moving forward. There's been a lot of delays, stagnancies, but I feel like you're still moving on. You're moving forward like you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, to protect your fucking energy, stay grounded. Because I feel like you're a very hard worker, and it's going to lead you right into the King of Pentacles. You're going from the Knight to the King very fast. With the Chariot, you're going right into stability. Yeah. So you standing your ground here is what you need to do. And I feel like you have that, like your solar plexus is definitely activated. I feel like your confidence is activated. You're not going to be played with. Just period. Somebody here could coming in with some kind of like communication that's been delayed. They're watching you, they're strategizing on how to maybe tell you something here that was unjust. Because when the Page of Swords come out, that's somebody that fights against injustice. They speak up for themselves. Okay, they're very blunt and very truthful in their communication. And I feel like somebody wants to reveal a secret, maybe about the situation, to balance something out with you in hopes that, in hopes to have something serious. I feel like that's your 2 of Cups right there. Okay. So, yeah, this person's behavior is so predictable. And I feel like you're over it. What's the Hermit in reverse? Yeah, look at this this person. Just arrogant, reckless. They conceited. They think they know everything. Whoever the fuck this is. Yeah, I feel like you see that you can't even go towards your purpose dealing with this person because you feel so inspired and just feel lackluster when it comes down to dealing with this person. I feel like you're over it. What's this Knight of Wands in reverse? Yeah, here they ass go again. I cannot fucking make it up. It's this bitch. It's Queen of Cups in reverse. This person, they done lost their damn mind. This person could have been cheating on you continuously. Okay, as well. This person, they're just really stuck in their ways. They're just lacking introspection. They don't even know who they are. This person doesn't know who they are, but you do. Or you're coming into that awareness of yourself. Yeah, this is a goddamn bully. This person could be abusive. For some of you, they could be even abusive. And I feel like they're emotionally abusive. They gaslight you. That bitch, that shit ain't gonna work no more. So take your little raggedy ass on somewhere. And hi there, Aries. Welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to all my new subs. I really love and appreciate you all. Welcome to anybody that has been here. To anybody that's returning, I love you all so much. Appreciate you and your donations and your kind words and the positive energy used to my channel. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate the haters too. You know, we need y'all hoes too. So, you know, we appreciate your dumb ass. So anyways, Aries, let's tap into your reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, let's see what's going on with you guys, Aries. All right, or anybody that's guided to watch this video, you're welcome here as well. Cross watchers, you're welcome. But be sure to flip and switch the roles and just take what resonates, leave wishing. Okay, let's see, Aries. Angels, ancestors, ascended masters, please return any spell work, any dark magic that sent loved ones, me and my loved ones, please return it back to the sender. Okay, thank you so much. So let's see for Aries, what is going on here for my Aries collective? Aries, what does Aries need to know? Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords coming out first. Oh boy. Someone could have a Gemini, Jupiter here. So the Eight of Swords, let's see what else comes out before I start talking. What else? Okay, the Emperor and the King of Swords. Okay, period. This you, Aries, or this could be your masculine here. That's an Aries, or, you know, they just carry maybe the Aries energy, right? They don't have to even be an Aries or have it in their chart. But, wow, so a lot of air. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe an Aquarius. Okay, here. So I'm getting, there could be some anxiety around a particular situation that you're dealing with or your person is dealing with here. There could be a court situation going on too for somebody. Somebody here could be getting locked up. They could be going to jail. Okay, we're going to see what's going on here. But the Emperor is all about taking action. This is somebody that's a leader. They're a provider. They're very structured, very organized. This could be a businessman or woman. But I'm getting somebody is just in their masculine energy right now. They're really taking action. I'm hearing if you fall for anything, if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. So I don't know where that came from. So somebody here is standing up for themselves, maybe in a situation. But I feel like there's a lot of head over heart decisions that's being made right now because they seem to be very important. So let's just keep going. Okay, there's a lot of like thinking. Okay, and you could be doubting something or your person is. Okay, Page of Wands. Yeah, something about maybe communication, speaking some truth here, saying something to someone. There could be something around a child here that could be making you nervous or your person. But the Page of Wands is good news. So you could be nervous. You could maybe think that something is not going to go your way, but it is. Okay, I'm getting definitely good news coming in. Communication. Maybe you're getting approved from something, or there could be something around children, like I was saying. Okay, I feel like somebody's demanding their respect at this point. Somebody, I just feel like an energy where someone has fucked up here. So, okay, an awakening. The Hangman. Yeah, the Hermit. Somebody could be scared about going away. Someone is in their head about something, honey. The Hangman does talk about stagnant, like stuck energy, but it's an awakening though. So there's a lot of things happening with someone at one time. There's a major transformation. Somebody here is seeing something from a different perspective. It's like, oh, what have I done? Kind of like energy is what I'm getting from this. Some of y'all have been stuck in a situation where you've been giving too much of yourself or something like that. And maybe now that you're taking action, you could be just working through this anxiety, these fears, or whatever this is. But I'm getting there's a lot of shadow work being done. Somebody is really doing some introspection here, a lot of it. And it could be about their self-sabotaging ways. It could be about, you know, why somebody has settled in a situation, or why somebody keeps doubting themselves or their mind, or something that's going on with somebody's mental. Yeah, 2 of Swords, a lot of, 5 of Swords, a lot of air. Somebody here is an air sign for sure. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini at this point. Wow, Justice and the Lovers. For some of you guys, karmic justice is coming in for a beautiful connection to take place. There's some clarity that's going to come in. Things are going to be made right between you and someone. Yeah, so let's see. Let's see. There's a lot of enlightenment, a lot of light being shown on something within somebody or within your surroundings as well. Okay, let's see. Somebody has gained some wisdom here from dealing with a very tough situation. You had a 5 of Swords. Some of y'all are thinking about retaliating on somebody's ass. I feel like you should not. Okay, don't do it. Okay, or this is somebody thinking about retaliating on you, but for some of you, this could be like a court situation where this person, if they do this shit, they going to jail. So whatever somebody's like thinking about, they better reassess it real fast. Yeah, because somebody's in a position of authority to kind of like cut something out or stop somebody from hurting you. I don't know. You could be dealing with somebody that has a mental disorder. For some of you, this person here, they just, I don't know. Could be dealing with the Gemini. Yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong here. Aries, 2, Virgo, Pisces. So let's see. So the 5 of Swords, I feel like some of y'all, the 5 of Swords could talk about standing up for yourself. Okay, so this could be, I feel like, fighting back here. Somebody is trying to throw jabs at you or intimidate you or bully you, and I feel like you're not dealing with that shit no more. Yeah, the Devil. Capricorn energy. So yeah, something crazy is going on here. Let's see, Aries, the World, bottom of the deck. That's that Saturn energy. So a cycle is definitely closing. For sure. What's this? Okay. Guarded, protected and cautious. Yeah, somebody is like really trying to protect themselves from something or from someone. Somebody here is acting out. There could be fear here about communication. Yeah, wow, the Devil and the Page of Wands again. Let's see who's behind it. Okay, yeah. Somebody's awakening to who the fuck they have around them. Okay, for sure. Let's see. What's the 8 of Swords on your spirit for Aries? Oh, child. Aries, y'all be going through some tough shit, man. I guess I want to know because I should have been an Aries my goddamn self with all the Aries I have in my chart. So let's see. What's the 8 of Swords? The 7 of Pentacles. So yeah, somebody is in their head thinking about you. Somebody's like really, really thinking. They're thinking about something here. Somebody is thinking about what they invested their time in. Someone can add in here. So there's like a lot of, like I said, reassessing, a lot of looking into something, a lot of self-evaluation. Okay. Someone here could be a little bit scared of investing into something. It's like they want to, but they're scared because I don't know. This is a big thing for somebody. Let's see. What's the 7 of Pentacles? Somebody's perspective has changed, like major. 10 of Swords and the goddamn Wheel of Fortune. definitely a betrayal here that somebody is looking into. It could be around somewhere. It could be a Gemini, Sagittarius. So yeah, things are shifting. Things are changing here. Whatever somebody's finding out or looking into, somebody could be going to jail for it. Somebody definitely stabbed someone in the back. They took something or stolen something or tried to hurt somebody or they did something. And I feel like now somebody is seeing that it was a plot or a plan to do this the whole time or something like that is what I'm getting. Okay, somebody definitely got betrayed. So the ending of a situation is over. The bad part is over. So somebody here is looking at how they got stabbed in the back. Somebody is really in their head thinking about this here. I feel like somebody feels annoyed. Yeah, 8 of Swords in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Somebody is becoming single. For some of you, somebody is now, they're not restricted anymore. Somebody else is. So that's why I like using 2 decks. Someone here you could be the 9 of Pentacles. Someone here could be returning to you here, 9 of Pentacles. They could be seeing why something failed between you two. It's like somebody is like, they're not restricted no more. I feel like it's this energy that felt stuck. And now they're not, and somebody else is stuck. So karma is coming in right on time for somebody's ass. Because I feel like someone betrayed someone to keep them stuck, and now their ass is going to be stuck. And it's karma. Things are happening the way it's supposed to happen right now. So yeah, this, okay, what's the Emperor? What's the Emperor? Someone's confidence has really boosted, like, so fast because they have gained clarity. It feels like, yeah, 10 of Wands. Someone to have a Sag Saturn. That's too much there. I'm not even gonna look at them. Oh, I'll take that back. I'll look at them. Okay. What's the Emperor? One more for the Emperor with the 10 of Wands, Spirit, please. 1. Thank you. Yeah, the Judgment in reverse. 5 of Swords. Yeah, somebody wanted to win something at all costs, and they got exactly what they deserve here. I feel like for some of you guys, you just need to retaliate. You don't need to retaliate here. Some of y'all are thinking about hurting somebody's ass because you're hurt. 11-11 on the timer. But you just need to walk away. Okay, just walk away. Or this is somebody you need to walk away from because they're trying to hurt you. And I feel like, somebody's trying to provoke you a little bit, or your person. Someone could have a Sag Saturn. Someone here could be a Scorpio. Yeah, definitely go watch Scorpio's reading. Aries, Leo, Sag here too. Yeah, for some of you, you were falsely accused of something. Somebody here was trying to put a lot of weight on you, burden you with something. They were trying to like lie or something. There's a lot of gossip going on about this as well. This is all to get back at you or to stop you, to cause delays or stop you from doing something here or something like that. But this judgment here, this was to cause you to doubt yourself. Okay, somebody could have been trying to blackmail you or frame you. Maybe go watch Scorpio and Virgo's reading. Okay, what's wow. Yeah, somebody around you is acting like a goddamn child. They are so like, somebody is really being nasty. What's the Judgment right here in reverse? 7 of Wands. Someone could have a Leo Mars here in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse. So this could have been to get people to see you in a different way. I'm feeling like somebody was trying to lie or falsely accuse someone to get maybe others to see someone a different way. So maybe a bit of like ruining your reputation. Just a lot of fuck shit here. Just a lot of stupid shit. 7 of Wands in reverse. I feel like somebody here was trying to like stop people from respecting you or something like that. It's like, I feel like you lost respect for this person though after you seen what the fuck they did. Or what the fuck they're trying to do. Yeah, somebody from your past. For some of you, someone was trying to use kids to like block you. They were like, oh, if you do this, I'm gonna take the kids. Da, 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 da. Somebody's a lame asshole. Yeah, whoever this Empress is that's acting like a fucking whore. Yeah. And this was a lot of people here. The Empress, Page of Wands in reverse, the 6 of Wands. There's a lot of people with ill intentions. And this was the ringleader, this bitch right here, this Empress in reverse. Yeah, something for some of you, something from your past is balanced because it's not over. I feel like somebody just needed to awaken. This Queen of Cups in reverse showed up in Scorpio's reading. Definitely go watch it. But the Seven of Wands in reverse, I'm just getting it could have been a lot of people here that wanted, who is this? A lot of people here that wanted you to surrender a situation, like give up on it. Yeah, stop you from fighting for what you believed in. Okay, it's and this is somebody too that's failing to compromise with you and work with you. Yeah, I feel like these people around you, though, they're going to admit to like some kind of like defeat, or this could be you feeling like, for some of you guys, you're doing so much shadow work here that you are going within and you're realizing like you're just throwing your hands up. You're like surrendering with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, you're surrendering something. Yeah, you're letting it go because I feel like you lost respect for something. You could be seeing 777. And I feel like you're whatever it is that you're surrendering, it's going to help you to go within. Because I feel like your judgment has been off, or somebody has here. But somebody's like exhausted. Yeah, this judgment in reverse with the Seven of Wands in reverse, somebody's like really exhausted. And whatever this is you're exhausted from is putting you in this Emperor energy. Somebody is getting their shit together because something here is just so exhausting or overbearing. Yeah. Child, the hell? What's the King of Swords? The Strength, yes. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here could be a Virgo sun here. You're the Devil. The Moon. The Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is some bullshit right here. I don't know what the fuck this is. Wow. Aries. Some of y'all are finding out something that's really like, for some of you, it's like something here that's dark here. Okay, somebody is trying to avoid something from coming out, but it is anyways, though. I feel like there was something that had someone scatterbrained. There's a lot of gossiping, a lot of lies, justice being done to you here. Okay, and I feel like there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of paranoia of something coming out. Okay, too, okay. So the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse. It's something here that failed. Somebody kept doing something on repeat. Definitely, like I said, thank you, Spirit, a bad reputation. Somebody was trying to ruin your reputation or ruin your job, or come up to your job and start a lot of shit, or stop you from being able to work, being able to get your money, or something like that. Something was really fucked up here, and somebody was doing that on repeat, like a lot of fucking times. Okay, this could have been something, a plot to cause you to like be in debt, to fuck your money up or something like that. But whatever this is, it failed though with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It failed. Because I don't know, it's a judge here maybe that found out about it, or you did, or your person did with the King of Swords here. It could be your person, it could be an air sign. It doesn't have to be. What's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? What's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, this is stupid as hell. This is so damn dumb. This is a bitter ass bitch. This Queen of Swords in reverse right here. Somebody here that's bitter. This person is very bitter, and they're maliciously gossiping, like saying the worst to say about somebody. This Star could be an Aquarius here. This could be an Aquarius woman, Gemini woman. Could be a Libra, but I'm getting Aquarius. Somebody here is seen in the public eye here. Somebody here is a star, and they were really dragging somebody's name through the mud here for whatever fucking reason, because they're a jealous ass bitch. Somebody here is a losing asshole. Yeah, you are a hoe. And this same person keeps coming up too. So definitely maybe go watch Aquarius' reading, because that reading definitely pissed me off. This is a bitter ass person. Somebody is like really harsh too when they speak with their words. And this is some shit that's made up about this Star. Okay, Nine of Wands, and I feel like this person kept going on without restraint. Something here has just been an ongoing battle. Has learned their lesson dealing with this situation. There's like false accusations, saying, gossiping about somebody, just a whole bunch of dumb shit that's going on here. A Sag moon. This is about somebody's reputation, bro. Somebody really drug someone's name through the mud, like a lot, because they're fucking mad, they're bitter. And they had a whole plot and a scheme behind doing this here. Yeah, because they're being rejected, or somebody's not interested in their ass, and somebody broke up with their sorry ass. Bitch, you deserve to be broken up with. You deserve to feel restricted. Because look at the shit that you're doing. Somebody's fucking mother or a baby mother. It's, a lot of these bitches, these hoes is worse than men. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. And then, like, I've learned about my chart, right? I've always had a lot of problem with women anyway, because they're like this. They're very jealous. They're envious. They're hateful. So I don't know. But this is a person here, yeah, that's been gossiping. The Nine of Swords in reverse, gossiping. Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Cups, and the Lovers in reverse. Somebody was doing a lot of magic here to stop a connection from coming together, or somebody's doing separation spells here. Just put it that way. They was doing something. Okay. Yeah, they're obsessed. Somebody's obsessed with like divination, spell work, dark magic, or watching tarot here. Somebody's obsessed with watching to keep tabs on somebody, to keep two people apart. That's what this whole plot is. This is a nasty ass person, yeah, to cause trouble for their own selfish gain, for their own satisfaction. Nine of Cups with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody here got satisfaction from stopping someone from going towards their Nine of Cups. Somebody here really was greedy. They're selfish. Somebody here was causing trouble on purpose. And it's coming out. Yeah, King of Swords with the Tower. This King of Swords has found out about it. Wow. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. You bitches are fucking embarrassing. What's this Queen of Swords in reverse doing? Let me see. What's the Queen of Swords in reverse doing? Yeah, talking about you. Because I feel like this is your energy. You could be on the cusp. This could be a Capricorn here. Yeah, because somebody has met someone new. Your person could have met you at a time when they was trying to get away from this sorry ass bitch. And they probably lying saying, oh, she's a home wrecker. No, bitch, you wrecked your own home. Fuck, anybody wrecked your home. You wrecked your own shit by doing this, by being a fucking loser. And now you're fucking, everything about your ass is coming out. This is the shit that you've been doing to somebody. So why are you blaming me? Somebody's just a jealous ass, hating asshole. That's what it is. And they use magic to get their fucking family back. That's exactly what they did. And it's coming out too. It's coming out. It's for sure coming out. This is a losing asshole. Somebody's a loser. They're a loser for sure. Yeah, to stop a connection from, or delay something from coming in, to make two people break up. Yeah, what did I, okay, Queen of Pentacles came out with the, they're a jealous ass, whack asshole. And they probably did this shit for some money or for tea or something like that. What's the Page of Wands? This is ridiculous. Ace of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so this communication is about, for some of you, it could be about a child, or this is the same bitch trying to communicate with you or your person. They're doing this shit again. They're continuing to do this whack shit again. Somebody is very reckless. Someone could also have a sex addiction here. Maybe go watch Sagittarius' reading. Okay. But yeah, whoever this is very reckless, just very arrogant. Somebody could be a bully. They could be quite abusive, and they're mad because they're being broken up with, or somebody canceled their ass, plucked their ass to the fucking side like a roach. Like, yeah, somebody's like upset. They're mad because they're getting bad news. Somebody's getting bad news about something, and somebody's going their own fucking way. They're mad about it. It could be multiple people that are mad here. This is a nasty bitch, man or woman. This is a nasty person, like really fucking nasty, really nasty. What's the hangman right here? Yeah, all these fucking people. 6 of Wands in reverse. Someone could have a Leo Jupiter. What else for the Hangman with the 6 of Wands in reverse? 3 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the 6 of Cups. Yep, Page of Cups. There's some communication coming in from somebody from your past that you really care about, clearly. That's why these people have been trying to break y'all two up for so long. A lot of twins are coming into union and finding out that these karmas, they ain't shit. None of them. Not the ones that I pick up on anyway. These are some nasty hoes. And they deserve exactly what's coming to their ass. But definitely, somebody can have a Libra Saturn here. So the 3 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody is like not even there. Whoever this is, somebody's going to be done grieving within what, 6 days, 3 weeks. Somebody's going to be over this situation. Because I feel like somebody already had an inkling of something weird going on. I feel like this person or you had to like probably go back and figure out what it exactly is, right? Or I don't know, something happened within this dynamic that needed to be seen about someone. Someone needed to get their bubble burst, bitch. They needed to get embarrassed, and they are. They are going to get fucking embarrassed. But the 6 of Wands in reverse is somebody with ill intentions, treacherous energy, devious energy. Okay, somebody here that doesn't have your best interest at heart. All these people could be a multiple, like a group of people that was in on this, that was doing this shit here. Definitely a third party situation that somebody is waking up to, and all of them are failing. They look like a bunch of clowns, and they are forever going to be a bunch of fucking clowns. Yeah, that karma gonna whoop that ass, bitch. It's gonna whoop you real good, like your mother should have, ho. Yeah, somebody ain't get enough ass whoopings or something. I really despise this kind of energy. This shit is weak as fuck. It's weak. It's weak. It's really fucking lame. Shit about to make me mad. It's too early to be mad. What's 8:48 on the clock? Oh, I'm mad. I'm getting so mad. Like, let me clear my energy here. All right. High Priestess, the Justice, reverse, and the goddamn devil. This is some dark shit. For some of you, this is a whole fucking... Okay, like I keep picking that up for y'all. You, who else? Virgo. It could be every damn body. Everybody is dealing with some dark shit, really. What's this Hermit? So we can move forward, because this shit is stupid. Yeah, 2 of Wands in reverse. The Hermit, wow, the Hermit upright again. Strong Virgo. Somebody got strong Virgo in their chart, possibly. Yeah, somebody is all of a sudden deciding to leave a situation. They're just deciding to get the fuck up and go. Somebody here is seeing why their options were restricted or why they felt restricted or stuck somewhere. With the 2 of Wands in reverse, somebody here I feel like somebody here up and decided to leave something like out of the blue, and somebody's confused. They're like looking like, where did this person go? You know, I feel like somebody has got the fuck. They completely ghosted the situation. So they can find peace, bro. Somebody here this is a lame ass bitch. This hoe is lame as hell. Yeah, this devil energy, whoever the fuck this hoe is. And somebody is moving the fuck on with the Chariot. Somebody is leaving. Yeah, 4 of Wands, the Hierophant, and the 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you and here are separated. But there's a high level of commitment coming. For some of you, this person broken up with somebody, but they're not done with the divorce or something like that. I don't know. This could have just been a live-in situation. Maybe it's not a marriage where 2 people were living together. Then they moved out. They broke up with this bitch. They left their ass in the dust, bitch. Especially if this is somebody here that's been paying the bills, bitch. How you gonna pay them bills, you raggedy? How you gonna pay them bills? Gossip about that. Gossip about how much you ain't got no fucking job and you ain't got no goddamn life. That's something that you need to be gossiping about. You got all this time to sit up here and try to ruin somebody else's shit, but you sitting up here looking like the lame bitch in these fucking readings that you are. You look lame as hell. Somebody is stupid. They're stupid as fuck. Ignorant as hell. This is so damn dumb. I feel like somebody is grounding their energy because there could have been an issue with like fear of the unknown, not knowing what's going to come. But I feel like somebody is surrendering now. They don't give a fuck about this gossiping, whatever the fuck this is. Bitch, everybody's moving the fuck on from you hoes that act like this. Don't nobody give a fuck about y'all. Not anymore. And you never even deserve for nobody to ever care, really. I don't give a fuck how mean that shit sound right now. I'm irritated as fuck. What's the Five of Swords? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody here still doing something. Trying to retaliate or be mad about a contract being over or broken or whoever the fuck this is. They're just lame and they lazy. Somebody here lacks work ethic. They ain't got no goals, no ambition. And the goal that they did have to break you two up, that shit died. That shit is not going to happen ever in a million fucking years. What is the Five of Swords? Three of Pentacles in reverse. You guys be seeing 333. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. This is a just hateful ass, losing ass hoe. That's why they sitting up here in reverse. Insecure, broke down, dusty, raggedy, coochie stank, all that. Could be a Taurus or a Libra. Or they had that somewhere in their chart. Taurus could be significant here. What's this bitch problem? What's the Empress in reverse? What is their fucking problem? Yeah, just because they childish. They have a lot of childhood wounds that they need to heal. A lot of fucking problems. That's not nobody else's but theirs. They throw this person here. The Page of Wands in reverse is just somebody that's just, they throw a tantrum when they don't get their way. Somebody's like loud and wrong all the fucking time, just like all their life they've been like this. All their fucking ratty ass life. And I feel like their behavior is starting to become boring, predictable. Somebody here already know what somebody is doing. That's why the shit is not working no more, bitch. It's not working no more. Yeah, whoever this King of Cups is, they're stable, they're secure. But it is a fucking sad situation to see somebody act so lame. I feel like somebody is just pitying somebody. And this person, this could be your person, somebody you read about even having to deal with this bitch. But this is all this person needs to take from that shit, learn from it, and move on, move forward. Because this bitch ain't nothing to be sitting here crying about. But I guess it is when you then dealt with somebody for years or however long. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is embarrassing, bitch. It's embarrassing. And all that shit is falling apart here. All of it. The fuck? What's the devil? For some of you, somebody could be finding out a child ain't fucking theirs. And they running around trying to ruin your reputation. And saying what, bitch? You need to be talking about how much money this person got. Because you damn sure ain't got none. You need to be learning from this person instead of trying to fucking ruin somebody's reputation like the whore you are. Stupid ass. What's the devil? Shit making me mad, bro. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Someone could have a Taurus Mercury. What's the devil? Yeah, the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. Wow. Somebody else with whoever this Emperor is and this Queen of Cups, these two people. This person is coming to take this offer from you here for some of you. This person, because I just saw the King of Cups, so this could be your counterpart, your masculine, and they was with this sorry ass bitch, this false ass twin or whatever the fuck they say that they were. This bitch is a catfish. For sure a catfish. This is so fucking lame. I just cannot with this energy, bro. It could be another Aries here that's doing this whack ass shit. But the Emperor came out twice. So somebody is definitely in that masculine energy. They definitely in their masculine energy and moving the fuck on. What's this? It could be an Aries woman here that's doing this for some of you. What's the Emperor right here with this devil? Somebody is obsessed. Yeah, Six of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords, the Hangman, the Justice in reverse. Yeah, somebody's trying to cause someone injustice. Y'all need to be careful because this bitch, they'll fly off the head. I really feel like they have a mental disorder. No lie. Whoever this is that I keep pulling up in y'all's readings, this person has a problem mentally. And it's like, that's fine. I guess that's fine. I mean, yeah, love and self-image, trying to make somebody feel insecure or make somebody feel a certain type of way, all because they're jealous, all because they're not an empress or they're not a match for this fucking emperor that they keep trying to be a match for. It's like, bitch, actually, they was never really trying to be a match because they never could be one. They're not one. So you can't try to pretend like you're something that you're not. That's not going to last. How long do you expect that to last? Somebody here is just, I don't know what the fuck these hoes issues are, bro. But this shit is fucking like insane. It's insane. The shit that's been coming out in these readings for the past few days. Okay, like everybody's getting exposed for being a whore, for being a losers that they actually are. That's their actual character. That's who they actually are as a person. You know, this shit is crazy. What else, Spirit? So we can go. Special occasion, special time and celebration. Yeah, somebody is celebrating your ass, getting locked the fuck up, going to spiritual jail, getting what you deserve. It is a celebration. Because now somebody ain't got to worry about your ass. Yeah, building success, long-term goals. Just period. You are getting some inheritance or something like that. You're Seven of Pentacles upright. Somebody or betrayed you with, or they tried to get it, bitch, it didn't happen. Yes, we have trail to happiness, a new happy cycle, and date night. Yeah, with the wheel. So somebody here, you're meant to date. You're meant to go on a date with somebody.
333.
That, I mean, whoever this person is that they were trying to ruin. This could be you, Aries. Somebody was trying to ruin your reputation and say all kind of shit about you, and they sitting over here dusty as fuck, stank as fuck. Like, what the fuck? These people have a lot of fucking audacity, and they gonna think the shit ain't gonna come out like ever, bitch. What do you live in La La Land, ho? So we have growth, yeah, renewal and paying off. So this masculine is saying that their hard work is paying off, or this is you. Okay, online, being active on social media, strong social media presence. Yeah, somebody's a star, influencer, emails, online dating, online business. This masculine can have a business online too. Both you and your person are entrepreneurs here, especially with this Emperor energy. They ain't listening to nobody. They doing their own shit. So I know there's two entrepreneurs here. One of y'all can work from home. Okay. But yeah, somebody got y'all fucked up. Yeah, deep thinking twice on a decision, preoccupied with one's thoughts, self-reflection, and being analytical and logical. Didn't I say somebody making some head over heart decisions, like some real serious decisions? Because it ain't no more emotions left for this bitch. Their character has shown. Yeah, there's third party. Yeah, and children. I can't fucking make it up. Yeah, look closely, careful, and pay attention. Third party and children here. Yeah, awaken love, new love, open heart. Yeah, this person has been using children this whole fucking time to keep somebody stuck, or this person could have even said, "I'm pregnant, bitch," and it's not even like go be with enough with it. Not if you're trying to keep somebody stuck to your raggedy ass, especially when they don't want to be there with you. Ain't that embarrassing? Don't you? You should feel embarrassed, but I guess you don't, because that's how you hoes act. So we have a turning point, karma, and destiny. Yeah, karma's about to get that ass. Celebration, victory, and achievement. So definitely there's somebody that's getting something. You're winning in a situation, whatever it is. Yeah, I feel like somebody's getting their groove back here. I'm definitely getting, if this person was gossiping about you, you're definitely going to get a victory. You're going to get what you want here. And if it's your person, get that bitch. You're going to get that. Because they broke two people up on purpose. They did that shit on fucking trying to make somebody's life hell to try to stop this person from coming towards you. Yeah, look, we have snake here twice. Snake and betrayal. Somebody's a fucking op. Somebody has been dealing with an old time and not knowing it. And now somebody's like sitting here blown away. They're like, damn, this bitch is a hoe. This person don't really fuck with me. They don't. Then we have love offer coming in. Yeah, it's like somebody is going through a real awakening, bro. This awakening is really, really deep. Okay. This is crazy. Yeah. Date night came out in reverse. Romance going out. Yeah, this person is going to reach out to your person. If that's what the case is, or they're going to reach out to you and try to go out, and somebody's going to get rejected. Their ass is going to get turned down. Now they mad because they getting bad news. Yeah, the unseen, working behind the scenes. Yeah, not seeing the full picture. The blessings you don't see, magic happening behind the scenes. Yeah, somebody already know what time it is. Somebody already knows someone's working behind their back, and God is working with somebody to help them really see the kind of bitch that they're fucking with. Because this is a nasty, evil asshole. This person is nasty as hell, bro. They nasty. They nasty. So they're working behind the scenes, I feel like, to change something. Yeah, we have the Page of Wands in reverse, to change their behavior. They're trying to do something different than what they normally do to get you to come back. So you need to not go back. Your mask, I feel like they ain't going back. Somebody ain't going back nowhere. Because this person, this masculine here with the Six of Swords in reverse, they're standing their ground. They're standing there not dealing with that shit. Or the Five of Pentacles. Okay, they was in the Five of Pentacles. No money, broke down, raggedy, just like this bitch. And now they're changing. Yeah. So ain't no going back to that. I wouldn't. I feel like this masculine is very smart. Very smart. So what's not what's child. I keep saying what's because I'm used to saying that. So fragmented. The picture is incomplete, a split in your energy. Too many things going on at once, having too many options. Yeah, it's just so much going on around somebody, bro. With all this Six of Wands in reverse, there's so much drama and shit like that. Like, it's so many people that this person is finding out or that you're finding out that have ill intentions towards them. It's like, just throw everybody the fuck away. Everybody deserves to be in the fucking dumpster. You know? Magnetic. Yeah, seduction, charm, attracting things in life, attraction to something or someone. Hard to resist something or someone. What's this magnetic? Because I see the empty card, the devil. So somebody here trying to draw somebody back in using what? I don't know, their raggedy ass vagina or whatever the fuck they did. Because that's all they got to offer. Because I feel like that's what they're saying about you. That's all you got to offer. And you sitting up here with the Queen of Pentacles and the star. It's like, bitch, you raggedy as hell. You look lame as fuck. Yeah, celebration woman. Yeah, you're celebrating. You over here minding your business. Like, what else, Spirit? Children. So somebody has been scared here to leave their children behind. It says raising your children, helping or working with children, starting a family, emotionally immature behavior. Definitely that is here for sure. But I feel like somebody's options was restricted because of their child. There's children involved here. Somebody knows that someone is not safe enough to keep a child by their fucking self. They can't even take care of themselves. They're sitting up here in reverse. They look like they raggedy as hell. So of course they ain't taking care of their kids. I mean, they got too much time to be sitting up here trying to split y'all two up instead of focusing on their fucking kids, these innocent children. You sitting up here trying to break two people up. You go to the deepest, just real shit.
Damn.
The fuck around your ass because your energy is so fucking dark and nasty. These kids probably deserve their goddamn daddy, or however the fuck it's going. Yeah, key. Opening doors to better future. Some of you guys could have just gotten your children in court or something like that. You're getting your children because some of y'all might need full custody for sure. But it says access to what was hidden, finding solutions, access to previously closed doors. Yeah, delays in reverse. It's no more delays. No more delays. And this person knows that.
Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I really hope that you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a timeless collective reading for all signs. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for all of your continued love and support. I really appreciate it. Now, this reading, this could be your story, or this could be the story or situation of someone in your energy, knowingly or unknowingly. The roles could be reversed. He could be a she could be a he. Please only take the messages that resonate with you. Any information that you need can be found in the description box below. I am not open for personal readings, so please beware of scammers in my comment section. There's a shift in the energy. I'm using my giant rider weight. I feel like the energy it's a big energy. So I have my giant cards and just your traditional tarot. I feel like sometimes that's the energy that I'm getting. It's time to just go back to basics. I feel like a lot of people are trying to rest after a lot of perhaps like endings. To warfare has been at an all-time high for a lot of people, but that usually means, of course, that there's a major upgrade here as well. So try to be as positive as you can be at the time, despite what's going on, because you will always receive double for your trouble. You just have to stay the course, okay? So let's see. I haven't used these cards in a long time. Let's see what messages are here. High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. I can tell you, I feel like there is some type of code happening behind the scenes, friends, family, hidden enemies, whomever. I feel like right now you are about to receive a lot of intuitive messages, downloads. You may be having issues sleeping. This Nine of Swords just kind of popped out. And this Knight of Swords keeps popping out. Now, this could be your energy or the energy of someone else. I feel like this Knight of Swords, though, is someone who keeps coming at you energetically because you walked away from a situation. This is definitely a masculine energy here. Because you most likely have closed a cycle with someone who was in and out, very hot and cold, someone who was very secretive. I feel like you finally closed out a cycle with this particular person. Or for some of you, it's like your spirit guides, your angels, your guides, your ancestors. They're forcing an ending or the closing of a cycle here, it looks like, so that you can go towards having more love for self or just opening up a new cycle here when it comes to love. All right. I feel like your guys, angels, and ancestors, they're able to see the magic, the manipulation, whatever that's happening, but they're also forcing you right now to kind of go into hermit mode so that you can work more on manifesting things that you are passionate about, things that are in alignment with your actual mind, purpose, and your mission in life. So there is, of course, some things that just have to leave. Someone is very shocked and upset and perhaps even angry about the fact that they don't have the same type of access to you anymore. There's a masculine here who is really doing a lot of stalking, spying. This person is very obsessed, I feel, with your new beginning. This message is so direct right now. I feel like every single time you're just moving, there's an energy here that is coming in trying to sabotage you, and it's only because you're choosing a different direction. There's victory and success, rewards, recognition. Okay, this is that empire state of mind, as I always say, that legacy mindset. You're going towards a windfall of abundance because your perspective about a particular person or situation has changed. You're seeing that someone is not offering you reciprocity in a connection, and therefore you have now made a choice to move forward. So you may be healing right now from a permanent ending with someone, whether you are choosing now to physically walk away from a situation or choosing to permanently walk away from a person, place, thing, or situation. Energetically and emotionally, you're closing something completely down. And it's because now with this Ace of Cups, you're going towards something brand new. And this is the thing that, like, you've been hoping, wishing, and praying for. This is what you are passionately manifesting. Someone, though, is constantly rushing in. Now, I've been saying to you guys a lot for the past few weeks or month or so that a lot of people are fighting against entities and principalities. You're not only fighting against people, against flesh. This Knight of Swords, it rushes in. It can sense whenever you're moving forward, whenever you are about to level up. So you have to keep in mind sometimes that when you're experiencing like spiritual warfare, it's not the time really for you to get mad, sad, complain, because a major spiritual attack, it always indicates a major new levels. You are growing, you're ascending. 9 out of 10, you're going to have to defeat giant. Now, right now, I'm hearing in my head the demon that protects you. Some of you finally come to realize that you have this person that at some point, I feel you may have thought the person was someone who was very protective of you, and you may be starting to see that now this is more of like a energy. A lot of people are literally like housing like very demonic energies within themselves. They're coming towards you because attracted to your light. There's some type of low vibrational stronghold that someone had over you, or they want to have over you, or they're trying to keep this as you're growing, healing, and ascending, and you're going within very watch your light. And it tells me that it's like the demon that protects you. A demon will come in and protect you, not it loves you necessarily, but because you are its favorite host. Like there's someone here, it's an extreme like narcissistic energy of a person who, I feel like this person, they keep a very close look on your love life, on how you love yourself and how other people love you. And this entity, for a lot of you, or this person that has this intimate, they want to be able to move on to peaceful, calm waters with you. This is a masculine who is very, very stressed out, dealing with a lot of anxiety and confused. Now, they could be hiding this from you. You may not know this. This is a situation where someone is going through a lot and nobody really knows the battles that they're facing or fighting at this time. But in this person's battles, what they tend to do is eye on you. I feel like there's been a lot of illusions with this situation where you felt like someone was perhaps watching you and protecting you, and they are watching and protecting you, but they're watching and protecting you because they want to know exactly what you're doing, how you're doing it, and where you're going. When you're dealing with people who are very narcissistic or they're dark, they are extremely strategic. They're very analytical. They're very logical, and they need to know your every move so that they know how to work against you. This is someone who is an agent of the devil. They're studying you just as Satan studies us constantly to see, of course, how to stop you and to block you. The reading that I just did a few days ago, where I said a lot of you are escaping situations where people are get you to perhaps some knowingly or unknowingly, consciously or unconsciously walk into certain agreements. A lot of you guys don't realize that the veil is gone. So what that means is by you simply hanging out with a person, having any type of exchange, depending on what their intentions are for that exchange, they are trying to put you into some type of contractual agreement with them spiritually. And you think that you're just hanging out with the person, having a meal, going out, doing whatever, something very simple and normal, but their intentions are, if they can get you to feed into whatever they're doing, then you are supporting the agenda. A lot of people right now are going to have to be very, very mindful of some of the very basic things that we've been in life. Birds of a feather flock together, and people truly are guilty by association. And I've been talking about stay away from certain people, not because they are bad, but because they are connected to things that are good. They are connected to a kingdom of darkness. And while you are moving into this empire state of mind, trying to build your own kingdom, your own empire, okay, trying to stay as close as you can, a lot of guys that are dark is just a separation, because some people lack self-awareness. You have to give people space to be where they are in their journey. You'll run across people who are very drawn to your light, but they're not quite where you are energetically, spiritually, emotionally. They're lacking some type of consciousness and awareness. So they may be going through things in their life and they don't see that, because they are very determined, I guess, to manifest abundance for themselves. They're not seeing the really like bad intentions that are behind some of the things that they are doing to manifest abundance. Okay. And so you just have to be very careful, because again, someone here is watching you and studying you very, very closely, and they don't have good intentions. With the devil, the 9 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. You're free to this situation. You have left this situation with the Chariot and the Fool card being here, but it comes with you strict boundaries. You're going to have to really deny people of your energy right now, to pretty much starve out whatever this is that is after you or attached to a person that is in your space. And these types of situations, they're not always bad, because the person can have something attached to them and they not know it. It doesn't matter how you are, how close to God that you are. We all can deal with situations like this. Nobody is above being spiritually attacked or having some type of bad spirit attach itself to you at all. Nobody is. The problem is a lot of people don't recognize when it's happening. That's the problem. A lot of people don't realize that they have something that has attached to them. A lot of people don't realize that they have gotten themselves into some type of spiritual contract or agreement. It could be a spiritual spouse, an incubus, succubus energy that's coming into your dreams. A lot of people, they're like, well, they don't remember their dreams, or they don't know that if they're eating in their dreams or doing certain things, that they're going into contracts with people. And in the spirit realm, it's like people are literally trying to sacrifice you and have you to go into contractual agreements that will tie you, you don't recognize it. You just had that's a part of spiritual. One kind of has to go to realize that the devil is with you, you know. So you run across a person that is dealing with this, though, is that that there are certain that is connecting to them that could, for the most part, I guess, hurt them in some type. And if it hurts, then it could you. Okay, I don't know. Somebody needs it's because it's like I'm seeing it here. It's something. It doesn't. There's an inner that's coming at you. I feel with this intention, and you're also dealing with the energy. Unaware. But I don't like, there's one masculine energy, and keep in mind this could be a male or female, their sex, their age, none of this, but there is for sure an energy out here of someone who is very, very, very focused on your new beginning. And I can't tell if this person, if they're focused on your new beginning. For some of you, you have a person that, okay, because I'm getting two energies. Some of you have a person that is focused on your new beginning because they want to be a part of your new beginning in some way, but they're lacking some type of awareness. So there is causing like a disconnect between the two of you. Some of you, though, you have a person that is monitoring your new beginning because they touch it. And you have to be very discerning of if someone is trying to hold on to you, like I said, for good reason or for bad. But the whole point is you moving forward. That's the way that you get around this. You just have to keep moving forward. It doesn't matter what's trying to be good or bad. You just cannot. You have to keep moving forward. Two very distinctive entities here. Oh, you know, I just realized, and today is 2/22. Oh my goodness, there's a choice. So you're going through awakening, or someone else is having 2/22. Like that's all. Someone here is going through your awakening now. What they've been giving to, what they Six of Pentacles, what they have been sowing into. Someone here, there's an energy person here who has a lot of regrets, and you could be feeling that energy is being projected onto you. Someone here regrets because they know that something did not yield the result. Then you also have a person here going through, and I feel so they're lacking of like unaware of certain, but the decision possibly towards you. It's like for someone that's on your journey, they could have helped you onto your journey or at the beginning of your journey. I feel like now someone coming almost like a guide for somebody else. You're putting them on first journey.